What's up folks, my name is Felix, welcome back to a new video about the BNB Miner. Quite some time passed since I uploaded my last video. This was around 1 month ago. If we take a quick look into it, exactly on the 24th of November. My statistics at that time, I was sitting at 277 quadrillion miners and the contract was at 558 BNB. Right now, roughly 1 month later, I'm sitting at almost 4x the amount of miners and the contract balance decreased by around 110 BNB. What we want to do right now, live in this video, is to go the next step to reach a new milestone, which will be the 1 quintillion miners. Therefore, we want to do a compound action and compound everything that's currently in our barrel. And let's see if we reach this new milestone. I'm just confirming the transaction. And we should sit soon at over 1 quintillion miners here in this contract. It says transaction submitted and my statistics should update here and we should see what happened. Quite a long journey. We are now exactly at 1 quintillion miners, and if we take a look at my overall statistics, I'm sitting at a current value of 14.12 BNB, which means I own 3.16% of the whole contract of the BNB miner. What did I exactly do in the last few weeks while the contract balance was decreasing? I can show you exactly what I did. For example, in the last 2 weeks, I was just hedging X, which means compounding my earned rewards, because I know what's coming. There will be a third cycle as soon as new retail people get into this market and get aware of the BNB miner. It's not the question if, it's the question when will those people come into the fully revamped BNB miner, which is now the BNB Miner XBOT. They are preparing a lot of stuff in the background. For example, they just had a domain migration to another hosting provider. That's why the homepage wasn't online for some time, but now they got everything figured out. And that's why you always see the sign here that the domain has recently been created, but the project is now already running over 1000 days. The contract in the background is fully immutable, so there can't be any draining, can't be any hacks, exploits, nothing can happen. This is the only real DeFi project out there which is now paying for such a long time. Here again, you can see all the different details about the new system, why this is bullish. You can go over everything by yourself. This will play out over the upcoming weeks and months. Probably it says coming soon. I also don't have more information as we can see here currently on the website. So let's see what will be coming in the future. To give you another taste on how long I'm now already sticking to this project, this here is my German video, my first video about the BNB miner, which I created over a year ago, exactly roughly 20 months ago on the 3rd of May in 2022. That was the time when I got involved with the BNB miner. I did my first deposit, a small deposit of just around 0.4 BNB. As you can see here, my total value locked was sitting at 0.399 BNB when I started. So of course it took a while to get into the position I'm currently in, but patience, which you can also see here in the background, as well as the right strategy is key for such kind of a product, which is a one of its kind product. All forks failed over time. The only one which is still left is the BNB miner. And even if the current chart is not looking that promising, we already had 2 up cycles and it just needs a small catalyst, one single thing which brings people into this, and then this will go crazy again. I don't want to repeat myself, but I'm fully convinced this will happen with this kind of a community in the background which never left the project, which understands how you should play such kind of a project and which will also definitely support all new projects under the XBOT umbrella. Last statistic I wanted to show you, because there are some people out there which still think the BNB miner is dead. And this statistic clearly shows it is far from dead. There's still a lot of people who are depositing day by day and continue with their dollar cost average strategy to set themselves up for the next cycle. Here, for example, just recently, around 5 to 3 days ago, we had 3 days in a row where the deposits were bigger than the withdrawals. Then, of course, we had some bigger withdrawal days, but that's what happens. That happened in the past, it will happen in the future, but the people who understood it will be the winners in the end. We are now close to the end of this bear cycle. There is a lot of money flowing into the markets right now, also in BNB. We, for example, just recently saw a bigger rally. BNB price is now already above 300 US dollars, and here since the end or mid of October until now we basically made over 50% in gains. So let people take profits, let them get out their BNB if they want to withdraw. In the long term they will just hurt their own backs, and that's the message I wanted to send in this video. Stick to it, stick to your strategy, and trust in the process, because in the long term you will be highly rewarded. The small catalyst which we need to get another explosion in terms of contract balance growth might already be behind the next corner. So if you don't want to miss any future updates on the BNB miner, this is the right channel for you. I'm supporting this project now for quite a long time, for almost exactly 20 months. Now is definitely not the time to give up. It's exactly the opposite. Take a look what's coming to the market. A lot of fresh retail liquidity, which will also flow partially into the BNB Miner XBOT. So if you like today's video, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button, and if you don't want to miss future updates, this is the right channel for you. I release content almost on a daily basis on this DeFi high risk market, as well as about airdrop opportunities. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.